matchup in top side. So a lot of globals here for KT. Not necessarily push priority in top, but push priority in what looks like aggression. Maybe Ambition's the person they can pick.
Well, it's going to be a Let's Bounce coming through, followed up straight in with that grand entrance from Mata. Wild Growth comes down onto Ambition as he leaps away, keeping himself alive. But now Ruler and Core JJ are going to be in a spot of bother. Fate's Call comes through. They get the pop-up in onto Score, looking to take him down with everybody coming through. They will be able to do so. Ruler, that Blade of the Rune King ready to go. As he again, Ambition's going to get jumped on.
Doesn't have flash.
So as the passive, we'll go ahead and use a stretching strike in. Smacking them together, but with Mata coming over the wall, he is almost going to be dead. Cube having no TP won't be able to delay this, so it's actually going to be a very swift answered kill over to the side of KT Rolster, and Pawn is going to be walking away with that. And that was actually Ambition's first step in the qualifier. Went 4-0 and 8.
Watch out here, Smeb. Could be solo kill.
Gonna get popped up. Beast is there. He's dead. Cube comes up with a solo kill, and this is something that we've known very low. Ren stacks are in, but he can't quite get the spell off. In the meantime, TP coming through here from Cube, looking to join in the fight. The Fate's Call gets drawn out. Do they want to throw him back in? The answer is going to be no. Toss him to the side, and Cube all in his lonesome up in the front. Look at the slow up to Righteous Glory, but that's about it. He's going to go down, so just kind of serving him up on a silver platter and allowing for Smeb to get a face back in onto Mata. Hasn't popped the Ren yet, but I think I'm rather low. Actually draws out the Stand United, but has he overstepped his bounds? Is going to be the question here, because there's a massive pinch coming through from Score and Pawn to the backside. Ambition going low, Fate's Call drawn out, will go ahead and pop up the Gragas as they desperately try to get back in underneath the turret. Does so successfully, but Ruler will be taken down by the threaded volley coming out from Pawn. Now on the backside of the fight, Ambition trying to get out of here, will be able to with that around that mid lane where they nearly caught Ambition out. Now Engage coming through, grand entrance, and the Weaver's Wall going to be thrown down. Fate's Call used by Ruler, looking to get Port JJ out to safety to throw him in, but Pawn is there to scoop up the kill. Now over the wall goes Cube with the flash, but gets popped back into it, and he is just going to get chipped down. The threaded volley, finding a double kill. Now Mata finding the entrance onto the back. Just goes in onto Ambition, but Crown turns that one around. At least finds an answering kill here for Samsung.
It will be the World Championships, of course, hosted by Riot.
Weaver's Wall.
Another
Crown throwing down that unleashed power, tries to kill Pawn, but the taunt comes through, and Crown is just in no man's land at this point. He will get jumped on. He will go down. Smeb finds the kill. That's going to be 8-3.
Never give it up. The game is likely to snowball out of control, and we might even see a fight.
He's going to go ahead and separate them here. Crown over the side, and Ambition, he's just going to get himself out of there with the lead. Now
excellent
back, double knockback, knocking Ambition in there. He gets the Let's Bounce, delivering two of them. They will pick up one as Cube gets the piece down onto Depth. 2 kills here for Samsung, now pushing through, looking for a little bit more. Ruptured down in onto Pawn, and he will fall, and suddenly Samsung are starting to turn things around.
Yeah, KT pushed in too aggressively.
Delivering two. Immediate focus coming in from Samsung, pops them, and now they have the Baron. And just like that, they're right back into this game.
Rend, Smite.
3 remaining, and now Crown going to get pinched on flashes to the side, but Score's there to pick up the pieces. There's the unleashed power. Score actually takes the blasting code. That's a Smite. Score not playing around. The Elder Dragon will just surrender that one over, but now Samsung need to get out safely. Double stop to be very careful about how they're going to approach this one. Mata not going to be finding anything. He's just going to get feasted right off the bat as Cube comes up with the first kill of the fight. Redemption comes down. Kill going through in onto the Cho'Gath. Now they're chasing it onto Pawn, looking to take him down. Ruler fiercely jumping in, finds the kill, but gets taken down swiftly thereafter by Depth. And now it's just all hell breaking loose. Cube tries to be a rock in the front of this team fight here. The orbs ready to go. To get them out of here. Weaver's Wall, of course, not available here from Pawn. Now the Baron going rather low, will be rented out. Smeb arriving off the backside of that Stand United. The fight will break out here. Up in the front line, gonna get popped up. Goes low, seismic shove, bringing it back in. Ambition here, massive grab, pulling them all in. Pawn going low, the piece comes through, and he's gonna be the first one that falls to Crown. Claims the kill. Ambition flashing forward, stretching strike, pulling them all in. Mata going low, tries to get his way out, has those red stacks, has to exit alongside Depth as the rest of KT scrambles. Smeb will go low, and one more hit might just take him down. But Cube, he's been rejoining the fight, comes back in.
Even if it isn't the correct setup from Samsung, that's just the reality of those abilities. KT rush onto the Elder. Not going to be in any way contested. They got their inhibitor. They backed out.
Crown, he's on the other side, but looks, finds the stun in onto them. He's going to get popped up. Shields come through, they keep him alive for the moment. Cube is going to get jumped on. They are ripping him apart. Baron will go over to the side of Samsung. Cube flashes away to keep himself alive. Now it's been 9-11 for the longest time now, but it seems like we might be changing that rather soon. Massive kidnap coming through for Let's Bounce there from Ambition. They still haven't found the kills yet. Smeb's so very tanky, and Cube, well, he's been massive on the Shogun. Still be taken out. Depth finds the kill, and he didn't even get the
minion waves. And getting this inhibitor while you can, with 25 seconds before Cube respawn, would have been a smart choice.
do go ahead. They snatch this one up for themselves. Going back to base body slam connection that he wanted.
Still flashes up on Katie to re-engage on Achilles. This could change in a moment.
Goes in, he gets pop up in on the pawn, but will not have
There
the
it
last
is.
bounce. Now they're going back for the body slam coming through.
Also
Scored
low.
up.
He's
But
dead.
he's gonna get popped, but that's gonna be a double kill going over to Crown, ripping them apart. Depth still alive, but he's gonna fall right at the last second, and now Smeb will go down all on his lonesome. Just the one kill from KT over onto Samsung. That is gonna be the ace completed. That is gonna be the game. We have broken the record.
Sending Katie Rolster. That's the sort of thing they want to revisit.
And picking up this win instills so much confidence here for Samsung. Had they lost with Ambition, who was their savior, versus the Afrika Freaks, you would have to have serious concerns for them in this best of 5 series. Picking up that game 1 victory, albeit a very arduous task for both of these teams, taking it over 60 minutes, the longest game we've had in summer. They're still able to walk away.
When they drafted Achilles, they just drafted Kennen into Jana. One of the cardinal sins of most pick and ban phases was to all the lane during competition.
Up at the bottom side, double knock up there. Mono's got quite a bit of Q-Ren stacks, and that's just going to be it. Mono, what are you doing? Absolute madman, just not Ruler here. Out the flash available, he's going to get jumped on. He can hop back. Once he will come down, Ruler still alive somehow in the fight now. Ambition arriving, will find the first kill of this one. In onto Depth 2 now. Samsung and looking for score as well. The red comes down, double kill, going over to the Callista. On arriving just a bit too late, going to be impactful, but now Brown is not on his heels.
That flash, remember?
For the chase down.
Oh, I got
a
him.
seismic shove. All up with the kill. The answer's going to be yes. He just tries to turn around and get rid of Brown, but it's not going to be happening. That's going to be another one. 4-0 on the board. Now to
At Worlds last year. They need to make things happen right now.
Oh, they're definitely trying to do just that here as they jump in on a QA. He's going to flash away. Can he make it out of his life? No, the chase will come through. Smeb does find the kill, but the first break is still going to be going over to Sandflash. Pushing up a bit late now. He coming in behind. Smeb looks to join the fight. He's going to be answered by QA. He's coming in a bit late, but Devin's already popped the round. Another big kill. The heal from Leah. Not going to get out of that kill. Goes low. Going to get popped. And back up. Flashes over into the Baron pit. Still will go down. Pawn finds the kill, and now Ruler, the spot of Father, tries to get away. Jumps on, still takes a lot of damage. Too far forward. The charge in from Ambition. Not fine. Lockdown. Smeb is going to come in. Has that slicing Maelstrom locked in, and he is just stunning up absolutely everybody. Crown and Ruler both go low. They jump back over the side. Ruler goes back in. Finds another kill here for himself. All thrown down, will cut off score. He's going to get chopped on by Cube.
No one was likely to go down. Let me introduce you to Kennen versus Jana. It always goes the same way, and the Baron is trivial for Samsung to pick up.
Go ahead and snatch that one up. 27.5 minutes, accelerating the pace right here.
Looks like it, Achilles, 3 inhibitors down. No way for Smeb to enter the fight. He's still going to be stopped, and we're watching the fight on the other side, 4v4.
Pushes him away, Ruler jumping away from the grand entrance, goes in, finds one, almost finds the other, and that is just going to be the ace as Smeb is locked away. Maybe they don't even bother killing him. A mercy showing just to leave him on the rift as the Nexus crumbles, and Samsung Galaxy stopped KT Rolster 33 minutes, and now are 2-0 in this best of 5 series. One more win, and they are going to Worlds.
We don't have MVP votes in the Worlds playoff, but Ambition, with full health, full mana, was the MVP of the second half. The answer, yes. Another great ball carrier coming through for Crown. And okay, we take stuff.
Oriana, how he wants to try to play this one out. It's going to get slowed up. Takes so much damage. Flash in place. The Prince will knock him down. And that's going to be first blood going over to KT Rolster.
Really nice one. He didn't have first roam either. It's mana.
Flash away. That would be mildly fun. Going to go in pretty deep here. Coming down.
Okay.
He's going to absolutely annihilate poor JJ. But Bounce comes through, dragging him in towards the turret. He gets popped. Coming down cooler. Still firing away from the back line. Looking for a pick, but Bishop will get taken out in the end.
That's Johnny on the ground.
Brown, yeah, as you say, jumps onto the back line. Smith off the leg. Now playing up into the front. It's just running straight to the front of volleys here from Vaughn. Walks him down. Ruler to join in and try to pick up these kills. Feathers the field. Down. Featherstorm will go ahead. Help avoid that damage. Flag and drag not gonna find him, but he's locked into the Cataclysm. He's gonna get jumped on, headbutt pulverized, comes down, and he gets annihilated. Now QA shoved back with a seismic shove. Will get picked off. 2 kills going through, both of them over to Smeb. All for the Infernal Drake. With KT Rolster, I think they're pretty set.
Big spot, you saw Ruler accepting.
Oh, Shockwave comes in, and oh my god, Def just gets absolutely annihilated. Ambition sees that as the go button. He jumps in, but
Rotate the Orianna top side.
Look at the slow up here on the ground. He's gonna get booped back on the other side of the wall. No Shockwave available still for a little while here. They're trying to finish off Pawn, but here comes Mana charging in. It's a headbutt pulverizes. Pawn has gone down. Do they have the damage to finish off the crown? He gets the command protected onto himself, but he's still gonna get popped to score. Finds the kill, and now Ambition just in no man's land, all on his own. Flashes over. The turret shot comes through, and Smith follows up with the auto attack to take him down. So a bit of an overstay there from Crown. Bit of a hot commodities. They try to get in on top of Smab. Here comes Ambition flying in from off the screen. Be able to lock him down. Yeah, he is just not in a good spot. The flag and drag gets short and can't make it over the wall. He'll get picked off. Now Samsung might be looking for the Baron. They will start this one up, and Pawn is down in the bottom lane.
Never going to start it to draw Pawn. Pawn will take time to get their Baron's down to 5,000. Nature's Grasp to use. I think they might try to finish this, but we see some Ambition and score around.
Oh, Cubase flashing in, Twisted Advance locks him down, and the Baron will go over to Samsung, and just like that, Lance just gets moved all the way back up the lane. Massive shield comes through, gets a nice arcane smash. It's just really buying time. And yeah, this is just not bad things. Oh my god.
They want to give it to Caitlyn, but they're stopping damage, which means he lives for basically forever.
Locked up, but Pulverize comes through, and he takes a ton of damage from Dev. So is that going down? It's the let's bounce over to the side to keep himself alive, but doesn't have the flat up yet. It's that slam together in the meantime, and you say Ruler has fallen. Picking up the kill. We'll go ahead and finish off Ambition across the Smab. Ambition to ground. Kind of cut off here. Glacial Prison comes down into the flag and drag, and the Orianna just gets absolutely popped. Now the rest of Samsung have to head for the hills, but the Cataclysm has them locked in. Kidnapped from the let's bounce. Draws them to the side, but it's mostly used for Ambition to try to make it out of the fight. But over the wall, multiple members of KT trying to take this fight, trying to knock down the tankier members of Samsung. Quite a bit of damage. Ace the hole comes out. He has the body block, but now Score going forward. Gets the Glacial Prison down in on the ground and flashes away to keep himself alive into the back of the fight. Still has the Shockwave. Looking for the opportunity. Out the ball, still hasn't found a moment for it. Smeb will get his GA pop. Samsung to try to turn this one around. Crown finally throws it down, finds Pawn. Play caller in on the score, and he has to reach JJ, but now Ambition is going to be arriving. Trying to get this one taken care of, gets the pop-up, and that's going to be the Baron going over to Samsung yet again. There's still multiple members inside their base trying to out of here with their lives. He's not Ambition. Pop the let's bounce, go over the wall, trying to get himself some distance to cast that recall animation. But, to no avail, Ambition will get popped, he will go down. Wanting.
Greatest number with how strong KT is right now. This game should not go 55 minutes.
We also really need to get those inhibitors back up. All 3 ways around.
Inhibitor again, but you notice that they choose to fight this to Samsung.
They're going to be going in here. Ambition trying to get to the back line before JJ goes through, has the quickness, just trying to taunt up everybody they can. As Def goes down to about half HP, but he's going to be healing off these auto attacks and onto Ambition in the meantime. Now Smab flag and drag goes through, finds the lockdown on McGround, tries to get the pop of the Orianna as the Cataclysm comes in. He's got the flash, but just holds on to it. Instead, we'll just go ahead and pop the GA up the J4. Now Cubase going in, first kill comes through his Ruler, gets rid of Mana, the TP, keeping the Zac alive, but that headshot crit will take him down, but it's 2 members dead. As you say, Smeb will fall, and Samsung,
yeah, but it's going to be rebound for KT.
We'll go ahead and take that one away. Why is that much pushing pressure? Samsung, you can tell me, or an opening in onto Ruler.
Taking away 2, it's only 3 in mid lane. They're actually outnumbered.
Ambition has tied it up. They're going to go ahead and try to get
interrupted till he is Weaver's Wall.
It seems like they'll go ahead, they'll kill him off. But now they need to fire back. They need something.
They need a way to get an inhibitor of their own. And KT drawing them to the Elder Dragon stops their inner turrets going up. There's still immense amount of damage on KT. Will eventually fall.
Yeah, not even attempting to steal there. Samsung.
Single kill. Unable to do it so far. Weavers will use. Ruler's exposed.
He has to go up with a Feather Storm to keep himself alive. Still goes low. Gets the regen coming through. And Smab will not get the knockup. Now Nature's Grasp rolling through, but Ruler and Crown need to be delivering the damage to try to turn this fight around. The Shockwave still has not been used. Cube still in the fight, somehow has not died, despite just sitting in front for so very long. Cataclysm into the ace in the hole. The shockwave gets thrown down. They find the kill in on the Smab. The first one to fall, and the rest of Samsung still making
Samsung Galaxy. But they're coming
Here
from
we
multiple
go.
angles.
Fisher not going to find the
Is this
lockdown.
the time?
Brown has the Banshee's Veil. It's going to be an all-out brawl. Smeb goes in rather deep, but he is just going to get popped. SSG finds the fight. Double delivery coming through, and that might just be it. Ruler finds the kill. Mata's going to go down. 3 members dead. Samsung pushing in, now looking for Pawn. Not going to get the knock-up, but he is still all on his lonesome in the mid lane. Score tries to poke in from the sidelines, but they have him. Ruler finds the kill. 13-13. Samsung will get a knock down the turret here.
It's available here. KT is too long.
I
think
can't
Samsung's gonna
believe
do it.
They've actually done it. They're gonna knock down the turrets. Samsung Galaxy will beat KT Rolster. A 3-0 victory. Score does his damnedest to stop it, but there's just no avail. He will fail. The Nexus will crumble, and Samsung Galaxy are going to Worlds alongside SK Telecom and Longzhu Gaming.